The national debt is over $34 trillion and is expected to worsen. I'm with Janae Bowens from the Fact Check team. Let's start, Janae, with how much debt will the U.S. gain this year?
Yeah, Dee Dee, so I've been looking through a recent report from the Congressional Budget Office that shows the U.S. is expected to add $1.9 trillion to the debt this year. That's up from the original estimate of $1.6 trillion.
Several factors behind the increase, of course, including the wars overseas.
Exactly. So things like aid to Ukraine and Israel, increased Medicaid spending, and President Joe Biden canceling $100 billion in student loan debt. The CBO says the debt is supposed to top $56 trillion by 2034.
And let's talk more about the impact to Americans. What can we expect?
Yeah, so I've read a few different analyses. I like this one from the Bipartisan Policy Center. Now, it says debt is a big problem because it could prevent us from responding to the next public health emergency or threat from an enemy. Now, it could slow our economic growth, which then could spill over to the labor market, leading to slower wage growth. Now, these are all possibilities, and Dee Dee, it's a complicated situation, but it's clear the rising debt has a lot of disadvantages.
Yeah, no doubt about that. But again, several layers to this. Janae, thank you. And Janae will be back in a few minutes with the major drivers of our growing national debt.